Hey everyone, let's talk about a controversial stance that's making waves in the XRP community. A well-known commentator, digital asset investor, DAI, is publicly saying no to the new 8 to 10% yield offerings for XRP. He's choosing the safety of his holdings over potential returns, and his reasoning is a crucial lesson for every investor. So what's his main argument? In a recent tweet, digital asset investor stated he would rather trade 3 to 5% of that yield for a proper insurance policy from a well-established company to protect his XRP against loss. Until that kind of security is available, he's sitting on the sidelines. Therefore, for him, the potential reward is not worth the risk without a safety net. But why is he so cautious? He points to a long history of financial schemes that offered attractive returns but ended in disaster. He specifically mentions Charles Ponzi's 1920 scheme that promised 50% returns, Bernie Madoff's steady 10 to 12% annual return that was a massive fraud, and more recently, the collapse of crypto lending platforms like Celsius that promised 12 to 20% yields. Therefore, his warning is that enticing yields can often mask underlying risks that have wiped out investors for decades. Now, here's the conflict. On one hand, we have this strong caution from a respected voice. But on the other hand, XRP yield products are expanding rapidly. We have Flare Network's FAssets protocol allowing users to mint FXRP for on-chain yield, and Axelar's mXRP promising around 10% APY through liquid staking. Therefore, there are real, innovative projects creating new utility for XRP in the DeFi space. It's important to note that these new projects are trying to address security concerns. For example, Flare mentions 4 security audits and 24/7 monitoring for its FAsset system. For mXRP, the firms Hyperithm and Axelar are responsible for any losses. Anodos Finance co-founder Panos Mekras even said adding liquidity to the XRP/mXRP pool carries virtually zero risk compared to other options. But he also wisely emphasized that nothing is entirely risk-free. Therefore, the key takeaway is about balance. Digital asset investors' stance is a valuable reminder to prioritize the security of your principal. The new yield opportunities are exciting and represent real progress for XRP's utility, but they are not without risk. Every investor needs to assess their own risk tolerance and understand that high returns never come with zero risk, no matter how safe a project appears. Thanks for watching. If you found this risk analysis helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more straightforward crypto insights.